1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, welcome back. Elder Scrolls Online. This time we're going to take a look at PvP. Right now you can see on the map I'm in green shade. So what we're going to do, first thing you do, you can open up your map or your inventory. You go to Alliance, which is the L key. And then you're going to want to set a home and a guest campaign. So you can see here, I have Goldbrand as my home and Skull Crusher as my guest. So your guest you can change, I think it's every 12 days, and your home you change every 90 days. Campaign lasts for 90 days with no special rules. That's the home one. You can see the populations here. You can see this one's I think is full most of the time. This one's full a lot. You can see blue is at a medium. Everyone else is high. If it's full, it'll be locked and you can't join. A lot of these are just low right now. There's not a whole lot of people on. And then at least in these servers, you can take a look at the leaderboards. You see 609 in my home campaign. You see the top 20. And then you see just a quick overview of who's doing what, how they're doing. And you see blue's not doing too well in our campaign. So you can open up the map at any time. You can zoom out, and you can go into Cyrodiil. And you can take a look at how the map's looking. Now, at first, when the game just went to early access, yellow, we rushed to level 10, and then there were just a bunch of yellow players, level 10. Or Dominion players we'll call them, just attacking the blue and red. So red didn't have any players, blue still has not had any players really in this campaign. So yellow took the entire map, everything, and we took all the scrolls and all that stuff, which you can't, for some reason, you know, sometimes the scrolls won't show up on the map. But they're there. There's a scroll here, here, and here, I think. So we dominated everybody, but now Reds come in with level 50 players. They don't have a whole lot of players, but they have a lot of 50 high-level players, which will show you. I'll go to the campaign right now. Show you what that's like. So to go to the campaign, you just go over here to Alliance menu, campaign. You can go to the one you want to enter, and then you hit E, or you can right-click and hit Enter Campaign. If you're in a group, it'll ask if you want to enter solo or enter in a group. We're going to go ahead and enter in a solo, because it's just me right now. So you just wait, and then you'll get a little message. You see right there to the left, popped up. So I press that and hit accept, and then it'll take me a second to register the acknowledgement, and then it'll load, bring me to the loading screen. So in PvP, you are automatically brought up to the stats of a level 50, but you don't have the level 50 skills or the level 50 armor, which does put you at a disadvantage to level 50. So level 50 can dominate some of the lower level players because of that alone. But you can still, there's some level 50 players that just aren't they didn't put their stats where they needed to, so they're not as strong. Now you can see my health has gone way up, so now I have to wait for that to regenerate along with my stamina. That's because of the new stats level. Now I can come over here and show you. See, it still says I'm level 23. But I go to character stats, and now I have the stats of level 50. So there's that. Now we can take a look at the map from here. And again, see, these are forts. Each player starts with, I think they start with 3 or 2. And then everything else is just white. And then now we've taken it. So you can see yellow is fighting here right now, because they've just taken this, and last time we looked at the map, and we can see there's still, they actually placed NPCs. This is the first time I've ever seen NPCs being used, so they're doing that. So we'll try and see some combat right now. I'm gonna think that it's over here. I think that's over here somewhere. We'll show you around this area here. You can see that there are these boards here. These are actually for missions. This is a battle mission. I think this is to join some fight somewhere or something, I don't know. Warfront, that's to try and take a base, I think. Over here, this is a really good one. This was just kill 20 players. This was really easy. It's really useful. And this is scouting mission. Scouting can be kind of hard. Sometimes you just get them placed really, like, see, I have to take this fort as part of my mission, and scout way up here. You're out of your mind. So I don't have to capture that lumber mill. What's this? This is scout up here. Yeah, see, I have to travel over there. Yeah, out of your mind. And this girl gave me a mission. I don't know what she told me to do, but she told me to do something. This guy's a siege. If you want to buy this equipment, there's all this different siege equipment. It's really cool. You get these are typically used for players. These catapults. Then you get the battering ram, which are used for very specific doors, and they do a lot of damage real quick. So these are really useful. These trebuchets are meant for walls. Very effective, sorta. And these, I don't know, these people use these on walls, doors, just kind of sort of everything. They're probably meant more for players, I'm gonna guess, but I don't know. And then there's oil that you can dump on people, which I don't have the prop. They don't have a prop just sitting around. But there's oil that you can dump on players. If you get up high, it's really effective. We should probably take a look at that. We'll take a look at the siege equipment. See, you have your currency down here. It says green one, your alliance points. And you got these Dominion forward camps. Well, there's a forward camp for everyone, but they allow 20 players to spawn. You get the trebuchet, firepot trebuchet. They fire fireballs. They do a lot of damage to structures and foes, but specifically foes. These are really effective against foes. So then you can see you can buy it in both gold and alliance points. You also got the fire ballistas, which are more against for players, but it says damages buildings and stuff over time, which it does. The battering ram destroys doors, but it's very specific doors. You can't use it on any door. There's only certain doors that you can use those on. Ballista, standard ballista. The ice trebuchet obviously slows down people. That's what ice does, slows them down. Lightning damages multiple enemies, more of an AoE. I haven't used these, so I'm not exactly, I'm just guessing, but I'm pretty sure that's what they do. This one poisons. Oil, burn, and is it root? Jar of oil encasing them. No, I think it just burns. This is more like a shotgun catapult. Stone trebuchet is really the most effective against structures. Does massive damage. Flaming oil. This is the pot. You use this. You dump it on people, stuff. And these are just repair kits that you actually need to repair the walls and doors and things like that. You can get armor, PvP armor over here. And the catapults and trebuchet are only used in PvP. You can't use them outside of PvP, just to clarify. Over here is armor. You got leather. I think this is cloth.
On the battlefield.
Yep, cloth, woodworking, armor, and leather. And I think they sell their weapons too. I think they sell cloth weapons. Somebody sells weapons. I think it's them. And this is where you buy NPCs at. You can buy mage and then battle. Let's see what they're called.
We are always willing to wield swords in the
Mages and mercenaries. There we go. So you can get those there. This is the typical way shrine. If you want to use this to get out of Cyrodiil, that's what you'd use. If you want to enter further into Cyrodiil, you use these right here. There's one of these in every fort and little outpost, and everything has one of these. So you use this, and then we can go straight to the front line. So let's try and figure out where they're fighting at. No siege weapons here, none here, none here. So there might not actually be a fight right now. I don't see any zone chat going on. So I actually don't think there's a fight going on right now. But we're gonna go ahead and we'll try and let's see here. I might go to the outpost myself. I'll just head up to this outpost by myself. See what happens. Not having trouble. Doesn't want to teleport me. Okay, just if you have trouble teleporting, just hit this. Okay, there we go. Now, if they were attacking us, or if you're attacking a building, first you have to destroy the outer wall. And after the outer wall, you have 3 options. You can attack this front door, which should be really tough. Or you can attack these side doors. The side doors aren't quite, I don't think it's quite as hard, but it's more of a bottleneck. But once you get in, you have to capture this point. You have to kill everyone. Oh, there's a bookshelf here. Oh, I can use it too. There you go. Destruction staff increased. Let's see. I'm looking for some levels. Let's take a look at my skills. I think I showed you my skills. I'm more all in summoning. Level 37. Oh, I need 2 more to get to my my expert summoner. I've really been looking forward to that. But no, I was looking for destruction staff. Been kind of just really concentrating on some of the passive abilities, but no, okay. Oh, there's another one here. Bookshelves, again, really important that you grab these. So you cap this point, you see that little yellow bar, that's, that we have, you know, this is kind of just like a capture the flag, you know, like in Team Fortress 2, just capture the point. You come in here, you get a bunch of people to stand on this, it goes down faster, and then it goes back up as your color, and the flag changes. And then you have to capture this one, and then you have the fort. Once you capture both, you don't have to do it in a specific order, you can capture either one. But once you have both, the AI will all die. Or no, the AI won't die until, I don't know, I think it's 15 seconds, it seems like, 15-30 seconds after you've captured it. All the AI will join you. And then you'll see that each fort has there's a mine, they each have a farm, and they each have a lumber mill. The lumber mill will boost the door stats, I think. The mine will boost walls, and the farm will boost the NPCs. Each one can reach level 5, which takes, I don't know exactly how long it takes, but there's a time that it'll go up through each level, and the stronger it gets, obviously, the stronger its corresponding effects are. So we're gonna go ahead and head north now. By ourselves, doesn't look like anyone's around. So maybe we'll be able to. I won't be able to take this place by myself, but I'll show you a little bit what it's like to attack a place. So it doesn't look like anyone's over here. I'll check one more time. No, no one's over here. You see there that they'd be setting up their siege equipment, and it would show you siege weapons, that there's one there. Oh, there's a scroll. Okay, now we can see that where the scrolls are. There's one, okay, one here, 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 and here. Okay, so, but we can't take, this is a blue scroll. It's a blue scroll. This is a yellow, and this is a yellow. So here are our scrolls, but we can't take this one until after we've first taken these 2. So that's why we haven't bothered to attack this one, because we could just attack this flat out. Okay, so let's continue on. Now the scrolls give you buffs, and if it's your home campaign, having each scroll is very good. It gives you buffs that assist you in PvE as well, in player versus environment. So that's really nice. It's really good to have all the scrolls. And if you have an emperor, if you manage to capture a significant amount of forts, you can crown an emperor. And your army, both in PvP and PvE, gets some significant boosts of buffs. So let's see here. These things, this isn't really that great, but it's not terrible either. You'll see these in PvE and in PvP just scattered around. You come up here, activate it, and it just gives you a health boost. I don't know for how long, but it's something. It regenerates over time. I don't know how long it takes. And so see what's scary about just walking on this road by yourself is that a player could come out, they could be hidden and ambush me at any time, and I'd probably die because I'm not ready for it. And because I'm a summoner, especially, I'm really at a disadvantage not being ready for a fight like that. So you see there's all these little nooks and crannies that people could be hiding on. You could have your little ambush party. They come like geek squads or something that just sit on the roads and attack people when they come up by themselves. So you can see there's just these props that are part of the world that you can use to help defend your fortifications, like your catapults and stuff. You can hide behind them. You see that's the Imperial City there. You can't enter the Imperial City yet. I think to enter the Imperial City you have to crown an Emperor, and then the Emperor has to declare that you're going into the Citadel City. I think something like that. I'm not sure. So you can see the front door's open, so I'm just going to ride along. I'm definitely not going through the front door. I'll take a look at these side doors, see if they're open. Sometimes faction just leave it open, but I don't think red is going to make a mistake like that. Especially at a forward outpost, they fall pretty quick. So you can see these side doors are unguarded by the NPC, which is what makes them a nice target. Again, but you do get bottlenecked in. See, it looks like all the doors are at full health. So we'll just go ahead. I'll pop off. Summon. And use my hotkey. Bring up my stone trebuchet, which I think is actually taking quite some damage. And I'm just by myself. I'm going to attack this. Now I don't plan on getting through this door, but and you can see there's not enough room on this little ledge here to even take this to put a battering ram on this door. So this is a door that you cannot use the battering ram on. The front door to this building is though. The front door to the outer walls as well. So you see, you can't really tell, but you see there it is. So you aim, you fire, you get the animation, then it takes quite a bit to reload, and then you see I have two bars there at the bottom. The top one, larger one, is health of myself, is my player health, and the one underneath that is ammo. So every time you use you fire, use it a little bit of ammo. That might actually even be the health of the equipment. I'm not sure, but then if I die myself, my trebuchet will still be here, and another player can either pick it up, friendly player, or an enemy can burn it and destroy it, which is a little bit of a setback. So let's see. You see we're doing a little bit of damage. The other trebuchets that aren't stone, they don't really do a whole lot of damage. Fire can be pretty effective against doors, but other than that, the stone trebuchet is the one to go with if you're going to attack a building. Fire is very effective against players. You'll see them just start scattering when they get hit by it because they're on fire, and then they take a lot of damage from that. So I'll probably just use up what health I have here, see what kind of damage I do. You'll probably see some red players. Let's see if it shows up on the map that I'm here. I can't open up the map yet. Alright. See, it takes a little bit to reload. Because I'm here by myself, the other players may not be alerted to my actions here. Otherwise, this outpost, which may turn yellow, it'll have a yellow star behind the icon, which indicates that it's under attack. Not yellow because the Dominion's yellow, but yellow just because that's the color it is. So maybe more of a goldish color, the same color as the Dominion. And that prevents whoever's building that is, it prevents their players from spawning there. So they have to spawn at a different outpost and then run to the area that's under attack. So right now, you see that there doesn't seem to be anyone alerted to this, and for good reason. I don't have much ammo. I'm not going to be getting through this door. Might only have a couple more shots. And then we'll just run around and take a look at some of the other things we can do. Now there are PvE C-Rod ammo, so it just disappears. And let's see. See, it doesn't even show that we're under attack, or that it's under attack. So we've done some damage to that door. Not too bad. I guess if you wanted to, you could run back and forth by yourself and end up getting through that door. And if you get through one of these side doors, you might actually have a chance of getting into that and capping it by yourself. It's not impossible, but it is impossible trying to go in through the front door by yourself. There's just too many NPCs. It just doesn't work. But that is, you have a large space up there. That's where you place a battering ram. That's pretty effective at taking a door down. So yeah, there's no one on right now here. So we could, obviously that's why you have a guest campaign, so that you can join another one and you have a better chance of having some players there. No, nothing's under attack. Blue's just been content in this campaign specifically. The blue's been content with just staying up in this corner. They haven't really seen them pushing out. So that's what we're looking at there. We can show you some NPCs to show you. So you can find iron ore or ores, and then you can find sky shards, which will give you experience points once you find 3 of them. And you just find random NPCs out here somewhere. Let's see if we can pull up a horse. Look around for these guys. Look for something. You just go exploring. And as far as I can tell, this Cyrodiil doesn't have too many bugs. It seems to be working pretty well. The PvPs really had some significant polishing on it. It's really fun. You get to large groups. Now, unfortunately, there's none right now, which would have been nice to show you. But, you know, that happens. The red is on, really, on the weekends. There's a lot of red players on, so yellow gets a good fight in. Yellow, we're on. We seem to be on just all the time. There's players on. So you can see here, here's some of the PvE stuff. Now you can find just random outposts of just other AI. And you see this at level 50. And oops, I had the wrong button. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, this is level 50, so that it's next to its name, and I'm doing some actual damage to it, so that's not bad. But that's because I've been boosted to level 50. So you see, kill that. It's dead. And kill this plant thing. I hate these plants. That's why. Anything that pulls is really a pain. Those trees, that tree that's coming up behind it, that's another big pain. Because it heals itself for a lot of health. And I accidentally attacked it, so here we go. There's a wolf. Summoned beast. There's a beast, but I think it's summoned. So we gotta kill that. This is gonna try and heal itself. We're probably gonna be able to do anything about it. No, it didn't heal. Okay, that's good. Oh, don't attack. Okay, good. Okay, I think that's a pretty good look into PvP. I think I hit everything. I think I hit every subject. Not sure. So we just go ahead and teleport back to this war shrine. I think. Or no, maybe not. Okay, so I gotta go back to the fort. Anyways, so there we go. Thanks for watching. Hit like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.